Ooh, welcome to IMHO.
In my homosexual opinion.
I'm Darby.
And I'm Alexis P. Pebbles. The P today stands for petrified, which is what I was watching this week's episode of Dragula.
I was disgusted. I think what they're turning the beautiful art of drag into is disgusting. Drag was invented by RuPaul to groom children. We should not be throwing up on TV.
Can I see you back here for 1 second?
Mm-hmm.
So I understand
that
when you say things like
history,
drag was intended to groom children.
Facts.
You think that's like,
Factual.
It's just a funny, it's so ridiculous that we can say it and laugh. But take it from me. There are people that might watch this or just take that clip and then blast it around the world and say that we're groomers. And then it's not so funny anymore when you're getting death threats. I mean, I know you already get a few, but like, imagine a lot. You know what I mean?
Good point. I'm so sorry. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Try and edit this down, conservatives. I'm a groomer.
No.
Try and edit that down.
No.
No, I don't care about kids enough to groom them or talk to them at all.
Yeah,
so,
and I can barely groom myself.
Keep your kids. I don't want your fucking kids.
Beauty-wise.
Now your dads. I want those.
They don't care about their kids. They send them to schools with guns.
To protect the teachers. God, you're so stupid.
We're not talking about that.
Anyway, what we're talking about is scary.
The election.
Which is its own horror story.
No, we're talking about Dragula episode 3, season 6. There was a lot of talking.
There was so much talking, and I appreciate that they're trying to move these storylines forward. This woman who ran for president or is running for president, I'm not sure, has this saying of like, we're not going back. So I like that they're trying to move the stories forward. We're not trying to fall back into these pitfalls of reality TV. We're trying to move these stories forward. And I appreciate that as a voter, but we're not here to talk about the election.
Yeah.
You should vote.
You should vote.
Can we talk about the dramas? It was like a simultaneous 3 conversations.
Yeah, it was like 3 conversations.
Now, I did like that setup. Again, I just, none of it reads as authentic to me in any way. It's all so poorly acted out, which I get. Like, the producers are telling you to pretend, and pretending something that's stupid is not easy.
We have seen so much of Pi and Asia pulling themselves aside.
Let's start with that one. That's a great one to start
That when
with.
it happened again, now it's Asia saying, do you want to be with me? And then Pi saying, I don't know if I trust you.
Well, before those conversations, sorry, I completely forgot. Before those conversations, they did a fright feat where they had to eat pig's brains or whatever.
Oh, yeah, and for the Tammy app, that's where I met my boy.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What's the app called?
It's called Tammy.
Not sponsored, but thank you so much. You gave her love.
Thank you for giving me love.
What did you do when that came on the screen? Were you excited?
Yeah, I was.
Did you tell your boyfriend?
No, I forgot.
Oh.
But he is...
I'm glad y'all are communicating.
Out of all the apps, it's the most...
Queer inclusive,
and
not sponsored.
I feel like it was like the safest, like, okay, I don't have to qualify anything. Everyone knows who I am. Because that was a big thing on the apps, is like, I need to tell everyone right away. Like, I just don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my time. You still get lots of ghosts. Speaking of scary, lots of ghosts. A lot of ghosts on that app.
And I'm so sorry to do this. I should have done this before we started, but we've already started. There's no going back. Like that candidate once said, do you want to borrow a wig or are you good?
I can't borrow a wig because I have my hair in rollers and it's too big.
Yes.
That's why I'm wearing this.
Yes.
Because we have an event to go to, and
I'm just kidding.
I want to look cute.
No, we're going to a little event later, and so she wants to be cute girly, so she's sacrificed her drag once again, which is so difficult for her. That is so hard for her to do.
Listen.
No, I'm excited.
If there's a red carpet situation, and I'm not going to go
We're getting pictures taken.
Maybe.
Anyway, they have to do dating app, whatever. Congratulations. I'm glad it worked for you. So Asia wins, and Asia curses.
Wait, Gray Matter says something really funny. I'm a virgin, so I've never been horny before.
Same.
That made me laugh.
I say that on dating apps.
You found your love before really dating apps.
Mm-hmm.
I know you did Craigslist. Did you ever get to do any other ones?
No, not really. Because, full disclosure. Sex addict. So I dabbled in like exploration. My acting out was not necessarily like the act of sex. I was just constantly looking for positive feedback.
Yeah.
So it's really more, I like to look around and be told that I'm fuckable. But no, I never really got to use them for their intended purpose, which is true love. Now, you've had a lot of experience on all the dating apps.
I've run the gamut. I've done them all. I am still waiting to hear back from Raya. If I get approved, I'm gonna do that.
You'll have to break up with your boyfriend. That's exciting.
No, he's open to.
It's the first time you've ever broken up with anyone.
No, I don't think
Wow.
I'm ever gonna break up with him because I am so sad when I'm lonely. You have lipstick on your tooth still.
I know, but it's a statement piece. This is horror. This is Valentine's horror.
Okay, I'm Halloween horror. This is a witch's hat.
Anyway, so she curses Gray with...
She does curse Grey
Tiny
Matter.
mirror.
They
everyone
only
was-
have a chance to do with their tiny little compact mirror.
Which everyone was so shocked by because she and Pi had so publicly fought literally moments before the game started. Then later, Asia pulls Pi aside, or Pi pulls Asia. Who knows at this point? They're both aside. Okay? Just pretend they're French fries.
Asia.
Okay? They're over there. They're on the side and they're talking. And Asia's like, do you still want to team up? You still want to do that? Even though I don't trust you and you don't trust me? Now, I understand.
And then Pi said, well, actually, now I have to think about it.
Which, good for Pi. She needed that. I felt like Asia had kind of been unfair, and I like that she's taking that moment of power. I also understand the whole, like, well, they won't expect it because everyone thinks we hate each other. But, like, I can't tell what's real on this show.
I don't understand why do you need allies?
Is it just so that they don't get the curses and stuff? Is that what this is about?
Maybe there's something
Although all of the
coming.
curses haven't been that bad, so I don't understand. We do have another group that's chatting about alliances, Auntie, Gray, and Vivi, but I think they were just doing it for the camera because the other people were doing it. None of them seemed like they actually cared.
Then there was Majesty, who, God bless her, this is horrible, however, it was really funny. Not her pain, just the way that it was edited together. She was sobbing about this person that was awful to her.
Yeah.
And then, out of nowhere,
I have a quote
she
written
just, and my uncle died 2 weeks before, so I'm just like,
I'm like fucking over it, which is not funny. It's so sad.
we're not laughing at that.
It's the fact that she sounded like
The fact that they
that
edited
Nick
it.
Kroll character, the blonde girl from Big Mouth, and the edit. The edit was so
The edit
funny.
and how that comment seemed through the edit like a toss away.
It came out of nowhere. They were going from group to group, and they were flashing back between groups.
It was
But Majesty hadn't been seen in a while, and then Majesty suddenly is seen. She says that one thing,
So sad.
and then they cut away. You had to laugh.
You have to laugh.
That
They
editing
did bring
was cruel.
jumping back. They did bring up the Aurora stuff,
loved it.
but Scylla left, so hopefully that puts an end to that. Although Auntie kind of did confirm that she had heard, but also I don't think that's fair.
Everyone's
'cause I
heard
know-
everything.
I know
That's how
in
drag-
other shows, like, yeah, everyone tells everyone so that way they can help. But even if she did tell a designer and then a designer went blabbing, like, that's not necessarily
That's not her fault.
Thank you. Team Aurora still
Well,
in this matter.
In this matter, sure.
And that also seems like a inside baseball problem. Like, don't bring it out in front of the camera. Keep it behind.
The fact that they're doing that, though, makes me believe that they don't have enough drama. So they're trying to find something.
Well, that's
to
why
do.
I don't know that we
It all
need this
feels
much drama.
so
I would just
fabricated.
rather see the goods. Like, show me the floor shows and show me the exterminations and the fry feet.
They should have kept Scylla and Desiree for the entire season because they're so a lot. It would have been really fun to watch. I have to admit, I didn't like Scylla, but I liked Scylla as a character, and I hated not having her on this episode.
I didn't think about it.
Oh, great.
But I like her.
See, I don't like her. It's not fun. Dragula.
You have so much lipstick on it.
No, that's plaque.
Did you eat a blood pack? What is going on? She is deep throating her gloved hand right now.
Honestly, there's so many colors on my teeth already. Who can tell?
The theme for the Floor's show is Haunted Holiday or Holiday of Horrors, and they each pick different holidays. But last week, the Blvds said, we don't want duplicates. So if you have something someone else is doing, you better change it up.
Yeah, here's the thing. That's unrealistic.
And it's also on production. I'm assuming you're checking with people to see that they're
What
not...
they have.
You can't reasonably say, like, change your whole thing.
No, I think from like a casual viewer's perspective, perhaps. But from us professionals, from people who, when I turn on Dragula, I'm on the clock.
You have a little lipstick on your chin now.
I do.
Girl, you need to get it together. What's going on? Are you okay?
It's because
Let's have a check-in.
See, I'm doing scary Valentines, okay?
Yeah.
That's why my lipstick is so bad. And actually, can you be scary music? I'm so excited for my Valentine's date. Here I have my favorite red lipstick by Cheryl Lee Ralph. It has a mirror. This really is by Cheryl Lee Ralph. It is my favorite. Hang on, it's my phone. What?
Oh.
He's dead? Ah, that's gonna make dinner really quiet. Oh no. My Valentine's Day is ruined. Oh fuck, I didn't take a picture for the cover photo. Ah, that's so scary! I don't feel like I forgot what we were talking about.
Let's go to these looks and let's see how we feel and if we're scared. First up is Easter Sunday, and it's Grey Matter. They got a carrot cock, the likes of which we've never seen before.
I was so turned on.
I was really turned on too. They also had to do an act of filth, and Grey Matter's filth was like crack an egg on the floor, eat it up, dub, 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 or whatever.
I think the filth didn't quite make as much sense.
Well,
for
he
me.
jerked off with egg.
Okay, bold of you to assume
They
that
jerked off.
that's a man bunny. That is a hung, non-binary rabbit. It was scary.
Dongy Darko.
You know what? I kind of like this shape.
Asia Consent, and she did Mother's Day.
That was so
That
funny.
was so good.
Oh, good. Sorry. It's funny, though, that she did an abortion.
She did an abortion, but she also did like Mommy Dearest or whatever.
Mother knows best. Ah! We have fun.
What was her act of filth? She took out her...
She
had
aborted.
an abortion.
She
and
aborted
what did
and then
she
she
do?
ate it. She ate it. And
Cool.
honestly, if that is what abortion actually is, because I have to be honest with you, I've never seen one in real life. I've tried. Believe me, I've tried. It's natural. Guppies eat their babies. You ever had a guppy?
When you give birth proper, you poop yourself. When you abort, is that the same thing, or do you, like, fart? Do you know what my mom told me on the phone yesterday? We were talking.
But she doesn't know who you are anymore.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Who's this? No, she said that she had natural births all the way, and then she was gonna do me natural. Then at the last minute, she said, no, give me the good stuff. But then they said, no, you can't have it. And then she said I was her biggest baby.
You ripped your mom's pussy.
All the way open.
That's why I find it so difficult. You know, I've got my own mom stuff. And I'm like, bitch, I came out of your pussy.
Yeah, it's not that serious.
Like,
Pee
get it together.
comes out of there.
What? Not the same hole. Oh, no.
What do you mean?
Sorry, y'all. She forgot to attend her class.
Vivi the Force. She is 4th of July, and she did a barbecue with her ribs. She had a pig face. I thought this was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm really liking Vivi the Force.
Yeah, me too.
This was so cool.
I agree. I loved the pig face. I loved all of the commentary of the filth of the United States and capitalism and eating from your own grill.
Bowels.
How gross.
Bowels BQ.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Baby number 1. This is Pie. I thought this was incredible. They
It was-
looked
yeah.
super gross.
Pie's great.
The proportions are
Pie's
insane.
great.
Poopy diaper. What was their act of filth? Was it something with poo poo? Now, Yuri was a Valentine's Day. Your Valentine's Day, what'd you think?
Well, you know, my husband just died. I got a phone call about it, so I'm pretty shaken up. But yeah, sure, I can comment on your TV show. I loved the idea. I love Yuri. Do I think that she's got Dragula performance down, ready, down, house down boots? No. I thought it was supposed to be a vagina, and then it was full of poop, which is famously not from the vagina. Oh, you don't know this yet. So poop doesn't come from the vagina.
Well, I know poop doesn't come from the
okay.
vagina.
I guess I was just hoping it was just going to be a bloody vagina.
Yeah.
Did you think it was vagina?
Well, she said it was candy box and inside was chocolate, but if that were the case,
like a vagina.
Put it in the back so the chocolate looks like poo-poo. I think she just really thrives in the Instagram format. And I don't mean that as a bad thing, but I don't think she's visualizing how to translate these looks onto a stage in a live performance.
Sure, I don't think that that's unfair. I do think it's mainly the performance element that is missing.
But also even the looks, like with the bat,
Yeah.
I think the interest is still kind of just up here.
Also, a skinny teddy bear is so funny.
Auntie Heroine is Halloween candy glob. She throws up. I thought it was great.
Obviously, it was great. I can't handle it. The throw up was too much. I do want to see the unedited footage though. How long was she putting her finger down her throat?
You know, in season 1 of And Just
Probably
Like
took her a
That,
while.
Sarah Michelle
Gellar.
is not in that. Sarah Jessica Parker.
Whoa! I'm not cutting that out.
I'm really
if
sorry.
anything, I'm going to add that to
I'm
every
really sorry.
episode.
Sarah Jessica Parker. She needed to throw up for a scene, and the little tube thing
little
wasn't
horse.
working. So she just drank the fake vomit, held it in her mouth, and then vomited it back up again. And she did that like 2 times. That's the professionalism that I'm looking for.
You know, if you drink a liter of Sprite and eat a banana, you throw up. Oh, I
How
shouldn't have
did
told
you
you
find
that.
that? How did you find that?
I shouldn't have told you that. I should have offered you a Sprite and then a banana.
You know, I haven't had Sprite in years.
Damn.
We have Aurora Cosmic. She's our second New Year's baby. Or maybe she could be like Happy Baby Day. She was.
I love that day.
She was kind of high fashion baby, but I loved it.
It was
it was
cunty
like
high fashion
yeah,
baby.
and it was like colorful. Like you would see it in like a movie that's like Pee Wee Herman, disgusting baby.
It was visually appealing.
John Waters. She's visually appealing.
But the filth of it, after we just watched real throw up come out of Auntie Heroine,
Yeah.
it wasn't as much fun to watch fake throw up come out of a bottle.
Also, I do have to say, Other Baby was way grosser looking.
Yeah.
Just
Other baby
the
looked like a penis. Other baby
No, it
looked
like a ball
penis.
sack.
Yeah,
It looked
well, the
like-
bottom half was the ball, the head was the penis.
Yeah.
You often see those together. I know you don't know that yet.
Well, Jaharia, she is birthday, which I think is a really fun thing to choose.
God, we have another clown. I was really afraid we wouldn't have a clown.
Well, I don't
liked it a
care.
lot.
I liked it. I
I
like that
liked
she's
it a
not
lot.
afraid to be colorful in her horror drag.
And there's something to be said for someone who can take all that chaos and create
Jaharia.
a visual that you can actually
Get your eyes on.
digest. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was really good. I don't know if like splitting on the cake and then eating the cake is filthy, because I would eat cake no matter who sit on it. I almost said shit. I need to talk to someone.
Do you want to talk to me?
Yeah.
You want to see you
Is
back
poop
here?
gross?
We have Majesty President's Day, maybe?
Yeah, that was the 4th of July / President's Day split. I loved it.
Yeah, it was cool.
That was some rancid ass. Was that piss that she was peeing from 20 feet above onto the flag?
Oh, yeah.
You don't remember pee pee?
It was a couple days ago.
Yeah, and she pees a lot.
I
So
pee-
she doesn't
I
really
pee
pay attention
so
to
much.
piss.
I'm peeing right now.
Yeah.
And bless her, Desiree Dick. Finally, we get to see one in her costume, but
Yeah.
it's a literal dildo, which I don't have a problem with. I thought it was horny.
She takes them.
But,
Takes them like a champ. Takes too
she
many
has
at a time.
She has a chicken at the Thanksgiving.
But that's not her fault. Turkey wasn't in season.
Yeah, turkey wasn't in season. Yeah, the look's not good. The look isn't anything special. It's just a suit.
The look is bad.
But she fucks a chicken, and then she eats it a little bit raw, which salmonella.
Well, when they closed up on it after it had been thrown, I did see that the skin was cooked.
Look at it.
Surely they wouldn't have let her eat a raw chicken.
I'm really shocked they let her
wear that
They let her
wig,
jerk
so
off a
that makes sense.
dildo on camera.
Well, we've all done that. I've jerked off many dildos on camera.
Well, I don't...
That's what I call complimenting you.
The Boulets even said it, like, you feel like more like season 1 or season 2, but there's been growth since then in the culture of Dragula. And really
There's also
cool...
been growth in my father's cancerous tumor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Still alive?
Barely.
Oh. That's scary.
Isn't it? Die! Not you, Jimmy Carter. You seem like you're doing great.
The winner is actually going to go ahead and
Have
be
to
Asia
be
Consent.
second
Congratulations.
win.
Yeah,
we
it
didn't
was really
talk
cool.
about her. Oh yeah, we did.
We did.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask. Her rib cage.
Yeah, that must be a thing.
Is that a thing for her?
Yeah, maybe it's her.
Because
Like,
she just did that.
yeah, and Grey Matter has one too. People are having their own.
The
like,
gray mat. Oh, it's their signature.
Signature.
Oh, see, I don't love that. I don't love individuality. That's why I do drag. But And then the bottom two are going to go ahead and have to be Yuri and Desiree. Now we get to the cauldron.
Ooh, this is a fun cauldron. They should cut out some of the long table room talk at the beginning and just save it all for the cauldron.
That's the thing is, okay, fine. Desiree and Scylla have been murdered. They're no longer on the show. But what if their ghosts lived in the cauldron?
Desiree...
I just want them around in
Desiree
the cauldron.
was in this cauldron in a big way.
I
She
love
threw
her.
a chicken.
She threw a chicken at Yuri.
Here's what I took away from Yuri's anger and frustration is she is truly terrified of heights. And they had to go, their extermination was skydiving. So whether she was really pissed at Desiree or not, she did not want that chicken thrown at her and she flung her drink back that way.
Now the best part about
It was really fun to watch.
was they cut to Pie's talking head and they show the chicken being flung at Yuri in slow motion this time, which I greatly appreciate. And Pie said, I saw it come for Yuri, and she said, Nar. That made me laugh.
That was funny. That was funny. That was
Pie.
funny. That was funny.
Pie. I see you, you gross baby. You're a very funny, gross baby. They do skydive. Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
I'm terrified of heights, and I don't want to skydive. However,
Would do it for a TV show.
would do it for a TV show.
Also, how
one of the
cool.
and one of the easier ones to do, because you get strapped to somebody, you don't have to do shit. You just fall out of an airplane. We can all fall out of airplanes.
I don't think I've told this story in a while.
It's really easy to do.
One time my dad showed me a video of someone jumping out of a plane like multiple times. First with someone and then finally like without. And I was like, why am I watching this? And he was like 65 at the time and he was like...
Hot, I'm listening.
Oh, that's a me. He did
You said it like Mario? Oh, that's a me.
No, I was saying it like Mario because I played Mario Party last night.
Oh, I forgot. You're still in the mood.
Yeah, he got his like skydiver certification, and if you make like so many jumps, then you can jump by yourself. And he did all that. And then once he did all that, he was like, cool.
He did a lot. He retired and then suddenly started doing things.
No.
Uh-oh.
It was when I moved out. Then he started doing cool things because up until
You're an
then,
albatross.
it was just...
You're an albatross.
It was just golf. That was his only thing that he liked.
Well, he didn't have time to let his passions really breathe.
Well, after that, it was like
so much
scuba diving,
emotional
race
space
car
at
driving,
home.
hiking,
Yeah.
doing these incredible things. And it's like, Marcus,
Starting to feel alive again.
come on. I would have done
What?
that shit with you.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would have if I didn't
No,
have to
you
pay for any of it. Of
wouldn't.
course I would have. I would have. I almost went to Everest with
Don't.
him. I just moved here instead and I couldn't do both.
That was the reason?
Yeah.
Okay. If anyone's going to Everest, she is now moved, so she can go with you now.
I wanted to be the first drag queen up there, but turns out someone else already did it.
That was your goal, to be the first drag queen on Everest?
I thought it could be fun.
Why don't we set, like, realistic goals? Like the first Alexis Bevels to pay her rent on time.
You fucking bitch.
Sometimes I feel it because it's too real. Anyway, Desiree dies.
Desiree dies by camera. She gets her face smashed with a camera.
Funny. I'm so bummed. I just simply adored her. She is unhinged. I do believe that she would benefit from speaking to someone professional on occasion just to help her sort her thoughts. I simply loved
Yeah, I
seeing
loved her
on this
energy.
show.
I want to see her again.
I don't know that I would love being in a competition with her. I think you need her in small doses in order for her to really...
Yeah, but like any good
potent.
dick, you have to have just every once in a while.
And fast.
So you can't get...
If you last too long, you are wasting my time.
Yeah,
Do you think I care? But at that point, I'm not even turned on anymore. That boner is for show.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, if you enjoyed that and you'd like to come back next week for more showy boners, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Of course, the notification bell.
Join us on Patreon at patreon.com/IMHOtheSHOw.
Also, we're both on Cameo. Isn't that fun?
You can get a Cameo by going to IMHOtheShow.com.
All of our merch is at
dragqueenmerch.com. Okay, I wasn't really thinking about it this time while we filmed, but I wanted to know, because last time we filmed, we talk about how I say really loud.
You do.
When you were editing, was I better? Was there less ums?
There were. I didn't, and I feel I shouldn't have brought it
No,
up
I don't
like
want
that.
you to feel bad. I like it.
Joe Biden. And I didn't. Here's the thing.
Who's that?
Oh, sure.
No. I liked it. I don't mind a little note every now and then. I wasn't thinking about it this time, so if there's a lot of them, but I don't think there were.
No. The main things are your personality, the way you look, the way you speak. You just think about those on occasion.
Get rid of those.
Yeah. Well, just think about them once.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
once.
The way I look
Would be great.
All right. It's literally nothing I can do there. It's perfect. The way I speak.
Listen, I don't want anything bad to happen to you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm doing self-reflection.
Oh, do you know how hard that was for me to say?
Okay.
My mouth is literally bleeding from having said that.
The way I speak. The way I speak. Pardon me, sir. Do you have any grape pon?
Your references are
Perfect.
so young.
Okay, and then what did you say? The way, my personality.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. There's not much we can do about that. That's pretty perfect. You know, thank you. I think self-reflection is healthy. I feel a lot better about myself.
Okay. Tonight, we are heading to, in about an hour, oops, I need to take a shower. We are heading to the premiere of our friend John Mark's new series without TV called Offshoot, starring Alaska Thunder Sooks.
Oh, she's in New York right now doing Drag the Musical.
Oh, well then she won't be there
I wonder
tonight.
if she'll be there.
No, why would she?
I hope not. That's a lot of flying.
That's too much flying. John Mark was the one that wrote the Drag Isn't Dangerous thing that I did recently, and
I wasn't a part of that because I have never met him, but I'm going tonight.
I don't know
I'm
that
gonna
that'll
meet
change
him.
anything.
She won't be
I
in
don't
any
know
more
that that'll
future
change
projects of him,
anything.
and I'll take over.
Yeah, you're very reliable.
Yeah, well,
But I'm really excited just to be out in the world in a
Yeah.
queer setting.
Curtis is going. Is Mama D coming?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fun.
She's so excited.
She gets treated like a star here.
Yeah.
She gets to go to more openings than we do.
Yeah, but then she goes home and she's alone because she had a great tragedy.
Sounds like heaven, to be honest, except for the tragedy part. I would love to go home and be alone.
You're very insensitive.
Thank you.
Anyway, we are just so excited about this adventure tonight. Oh my god, I'm burping like an Alexis Bevels.
What's in there?
Coffee.
That's why. You gotta drink the clear stuff.
Piss?
Vodka. I'm going this weekend. Here's what I'm doing. My boyfriend's sister is getting married, and they're having the engagement party at the man's this weekend. So I'm going...
You're doing a family wedding?
I'm doing a family wedding event. The wedding is not till next year.
Oh, and
I
we'll
think
be broken up by then.
we're being
I'll
very...
be broken up by then.
No, I don't really see that happening, but we're both being very realistic about you know, I haven't been sent an invitation.
No, but you're going to the event, and that's exciting.
Yeah.
Look, Alexis, you're being a person.
It's really fun.
It's weird.
No one ever told me you could do this.
Yeah, I know. Well, I never considered you a person until you started your transition. And even then, I only counted you as a person who I could benefit from.
And now you know I don't do anything for you.
Yeah, so now you're not a person anymore.
Yeah. But I am always going to be here for you to complain about. And where else are you going to find someone like that?
My therapist thanks you. It's really helped her a lot in her job security. I'm very excited for you. I think you're great around people. You're a very charming person until you get to know you.
I don't know.
And so you won't, family never really gets to know you. So they're going to love you.
Yeah.
Are you excited? Are you nervous?
I'm excited. I want to look cute.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what to wear.
Really? You've
yeah.
got so many cute dresses.
I know, but there's one I'm thinking of, but is it too nice for a function like this at someone's house?
No. Be pretty. Be pretty.
Yeah.
Have you ever been at a house function, like a wedding event at someone's house, and someone was overdressed, let's say? Is your first response, oh my God, they look crazy? No, you're always like, oh my God, they look so good. I love that dress. Holy shit.
Should I do that then?
Yes.
Because I have two options.
Well, you're 8
and
feet
one
tall.
fits me well.
You're already going to be the center of attention. You might as well be the big, beautiful Barbie center of attention.
That's true.
With bendable legs.
Okay. I'm going to wear them, Monique. Lilia, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm so proud of you for being a human in real life. Is it weird after so many years?
After so many years of not, it's fabulous.
Yeah.
Bit
All
of a
right.
late bloomer in that sense, but I'm happy to finally have arrived.
To have finally bloomed. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.